3, 2, 1, lift off.
So the G, Kyle the ringer is in the belfry, ringing up Ampolizali, a mastermind of campanology, KTR Kyle the ringer.
What's swinging, guys? It's Calvin here. Today we're in the old library, which is now the sensory room in George Hastwell School. And this is showing how to use a vibro acoustic body pillow. I've already set everything up, so you make sure this is plugged in into there. All this is there. You have vibro speaker on and speaker volume off with that if you only want that working, and to have the thing, what's it called again? Oh yeah, to have the vibration. And then you have this to do the Bluetooth, and then you should hear a sound when it turns on, see? So it should be on there, so if it's still connected from before, when I turned off because some of the stuff were ruining the tutorial, it should be here now. This video is to George Hastwell School, so they know how to use it because I made an instruction manual on how to work it, but if they still have trouble to come get me, so they can watch this so you can watch this if I'm not here. This will also be for everyone else. So let me go on to the Bluetooth bit. It should say green, it says connected. So I don't get copyrighted, I'm going to go on to YouTube and go on the YouTube app on this phone and go to Kyle the Ringer so I don't get copyrighted. And then I'll show how to do it without that. So let me go on to Kyle the Ringer. And let me do my one there. So you'd see, you'd hear it from there. You'd hear it from there. So you'd feel vibrations from it. If I quickly come here and show you, if I take these off quickly, you'd hear them now. So you hear. You hear them from there. Then what you'd do is, would you be alright to do that for it, since I have to hold the camera, because it was...
What would you like me to do?
Lie up there and tell us how the vibration feels.
Oh yeah, I can feel it vibrating nicely.
Yeah, you have vibrations coming from there.
Yeah, it's nice, Kyle. I like it.
Mate, if I show you this, guys, if you put speaker volume on, like that, you'd see it would come from there, and the sound from there and vibration will stop. But even if it still comes from there, what will happen is, so if you want the vibration on there and have it just like it needs and have it coming from there, then have vibro speaker on here, because just gonna quickly put it back there, so I'll show you all the things and what they do. Treble will do what you have on trebles on radios. Bass here, if you turn bass down like that, you'd feel, do you feel it worse or better with vibrations now?
I can't feel any vibration.
So you'd say, you turn bass up there, then you'd feel them again, do you?
Yes, I can feel it
So
coming on now.
bass here controls the vibrations. Vibro speaker here, if you do that, you won't hear it, but make sure you've got vibro speaker on if you want the vibrations from the bed bit there or something. If you want it from here, then have the speaker volume on. Then you'd feel the vibrations from here and feel the stuff a bit different. And so you'd see, you could also do headphone jack, but with MP3/iPod as well, if you don't have access to Bluetooth, then just get an auxiliary cables -AUX cable where it's like a headphone jack, then put it into the headphone jack bit on your device, which if I show you what I mean, you put it on into there. Oh, whoops, put it back, accidentally skipped it forward a bit. Oh, whoops, but if I show you so it's more louder, it depends on how much you have your normal volume on. So if you see, if I turn it down a bit, you'd hardly hear it, but if I turn it up,
It's vibrating nicely now, Kyle.
you'd hear it more. Yep, with this you'd see it, and depends on what kind of things you have on them. If you have peaceful music on, then you'd feel hardly any vibrations. What you need is like rock music or stuff like bells like that. So you'd see that'll make good vibrations, but if it's just calm music, then you'd hardly feel any vibration at all. So it depends on what you use. So if you see, this is on full volume. If you turn it down like this, you'd still hear it a bit louder, but it depends on, and with the vibro speaker there, do you still feel vibrations?
The vibration's gone off now.
So you'd say you need it on like that, and with the volume, you'd have something in there which is yellow with a little sticker in there with this sort of thing that's like that sort of material in it, and then that'll be the little speaker, and then that is what controls the vibrations in there. We could turn it over and unzip it and show it, but that would take a bit of a while with this. So is there any, don't see any AUX cables, so I can't demonstrate the AUX bit, but if you don't have it on there, if I show you what to do to make the Bluetooth bit work, if it doesn't let you connect straight away, then this is off. This thing that looks like a Wacom box here that says U green on it, you press it there and hold it in, and then it should flash, but the LED's not working today. But then you'd find some on your Bluetooth settings that would say U green on it, and then click on it, and depending on how loud you've got the volume for Bluetooth media on your phone and on the vibro speaker, you should hear connected, and that means you know it's working, and then it'll work on there. But if you don't want to waste too much power, if your power's low, put it onto a charger and have it doing, or if you just have an AUX cable and just keep it like that, so it's not there. This will be the max volume for speaker volume, and then that's the max volume for that. But remember to make sure you've set everything up right. When you go and flick it on like that, you should hear a sound that sounds like or something like that. And so what do you think of the vibrations on it?
I really like it.
How much would you rate it?
10 out of 10.
Yeah. Also, I'm not gonna mention it too much, but I'm not gonna mention what Mrs. Slattery did, even though she but I might. But basically, it was just a mistake, and we forgive Mrs. Slattery, the head teacher, for doing it. But when we got this bit working and we couldn't get that working, we showed her, and then she was gonna try that bit out, but then her foot knocked the AUX cable down, and the iPod went flying out of my hand and hit the floor and cracked. So if you have this right next to that and you're sat on it, make sure when you get off it like that, you be careful and watch out for the AUX cables in case anyone's holding it. Just like say, if I make sure if you're holding it like that, don't knock the AUX cable, because it went flying out of my hand like that, hit the floor there, and if I show you it, just about right there, about from around here on the iPad screen, all of the screen is cracked on it. So make sure you be careful. There is dangers to devices if you have it in AUX. The treble does a bit there, like look, 2 trebles going, she's gone. Don't know what that's for. Do you feel any more vibrations if I turn it up?
Yes.
I've got it down, but if I bring it here,
Do it again.
tell me the vibrations you feel now,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna turn treble up. Do you feel any more vibrations from it?
Yes. Yeah.
So treble should control a bit too. So treble and bass will control vibrations with it.
I think it was more the bass.
Yeah, I turned the treble bit up
Right.
to see it, but don't know what the treble bit does, guys. Even though I've finished the tutorial on how to use it, we're gonna see it all there, so I can show you it all in action there. But so you know how to set it up right, I'm going to have it right here. Make sure you have this bit there with the yellow bit. In that big bit there, you have this bit here, which should be plugged into that, and you have that plugged in there. Then have that in the plug, and then if it's on a plug extension like this, make sure the plug extension is on. If it's an on-off switch one, then have that plugged in and have it there. I'll do another part to this of looking inside there another day, because it'll be too much work that. But with it there, hopefully this has helped a lot of yous out, and it has also helped Mrs. Slattery, the head teacher, and the rest of the people who use the sensory room in George Hastwell School. So I'd have this, so this would work. So if I put this down again, I'll show you all the bits here. So let's just push the bit of lights up there so they don't vary with the shot. This is what it should come with, not the phone, not Lee or the pillows. It should come with that blue box with the little speaker there, and that little blue bed pillow thing that Lee sat on. So this was the tutorial on how to use the vibro acoustic body pillow by Spacecraft. If I show you, it shows here who made it. Spacecraft Sensory Solutions for Special Needs. And so that's who made it. So this was showing I'll choose the Spacecraft Vibro Acoustic Body Pillow, and this was filmed in the sensory room, which it used to be filled with books there up to there, but because this was originally the library. But but this will be it for the vid now. So if you enjoyed seeing how to use the vibro acoustic body pillow, and if any of your friends need to learn how to use this, send a link to them. Share this with anyone who needs them. Share this to every person who needs a tutorial on how to use these. And now I'll get going. So this was how to use the spacecraft vibro acoustic body pillow by Spacecraft, who sells sensory stuff for special needs. So if you enjoyed it and you found it helpful, then please subscribe for future content and tutorials, and stay chimed for future tutorials. Until next time, ring out.
Check it out.